Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Concept Car Corner. We talk about cool concept cars. Oh man, got a really special car today. This concept car that we're talking about today is the Ford GT90. Wow, what a car! The Ford GT90 was unveiled in 1995 and made an appearance at the Detroit Auto Show the same year, and also made other appearances along the 1995 Auto Show circuit. The GT90 was Ford's testbed for technology, engineering, and design concepts that showcased Ford's new edge design and technology philosophy. The GT90 was built in 6 months by a small specialized group from that of Ford's Performance Department, SVT, with a budget of $3 million. Whoa. Though their budget was very large, the timeline they had for this budget was very short, which also meant that they had to source parts from other vehicles as well. The parts that were sourced for the GT90 were from the Jaguar XJ220 and the Ford Lincoln Town Car. The GT90's heart is an incredible 6.0 liter, 48 valve, quad turbocharged V12 engine. Man, oh man, what an engine. This V12 quad turbocharged engine was capable of 720 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque. The GT90 was rumored to have a 0 to 60 time of 3.1 seconds and was also rumored to be faster than the McLaren F1 with a top speed of 235 miles per hour. Wow. The GT90's motor was custom designed specifically for the GT90, and it was based on Ford's modular engine system. The GT90's motor was created from 2 Lincoln Town Car V8 motors with 2 cylinders subtracted from either one. Both of these cut-down motors were welded together by a process called electron beam welding to form the 90-degree V12 that is housed within the GT90. The GT90's complex power plant was built by engine designer Bob Natkin and turbocharged specialist Ron DiVergilio. The GT90's massive 6.0 liter power plant is mounted to a 5-speed manual transmission that was sourced from the Jaguar XJ220, along with double wishbone and suspension components from the 220 as well. Using Ford's new edge design philosophy, the GT90 incorporated advanced technology with a mixture of flat planes, angles, lamented glass, and triangular shapes that come together very well. The GT90's body design is a wonderful stylistic homage to the Ford GT40 that has wonderful design cues seen from the front to the hood, all the way to the doors, and small other embellishments throughout. The body of the GT90 is taken directly from race car technology and has panels molded from carbon fiber, while the chassis is formed out of a honeycomb section aluminum monocoque. Along the sides of the GT90, there are large air inlets that flow air from outside the car in to cool the large V12 power plant. The exhaust of the GT90 gets so hot that space shuttle grade ceramic tiles are used around the outlets of the exhaust. Wow. I guess clearly this was a spaceship. Onto the rear of the GT90, a lot more of the angular design is noticed from the taillights and the hot air outlets to cool the engine. Upon looking at the rear end of the GT90, the active air wing goes completely unnoticed, but while the vehicle is active, moves up and down dependent upon the speed of the vehicle. The interior of the GT90 is covered by a bubble-shaped lamented glass dome that grants the motorist great visibility out the front of the vehicle. GT90's interior is a beautiful mixture of blue leather and blue suede with a carbon fiber center console that houses the brushed aluminum transmission and open shift gate and shift linkage along with custom blue gauges. Alright everyone, that wraps up my view on the GT90. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned a lot about the Ford GT90. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know, what concept cars do you find cool? What concept cars do you like to see? And as always, have a wonderful day.